Okay, greetings once again. As always, this is Francis Afolaho Jr., CEO of the Fancy Enterprise, and in this video, we are going to talk about how to um, log in into 1688.com or the app, whereby we are going to use alipay to get the login details of Taobao account so that we can use the 1688 app peacefully and then successfully. Because the issue is, without logging into the 1688 app or the site, there are some features that you will find it very hard to navigate through. So that is what we are going to talk about in this video tutorials. As always, the name still stands, Afolaho Francis Jr., the Fancy Enterprise. You can reach me on 0540 777 154 020152461. Thank you. Okay, good day. This is Francis. Most of us have been complaining on how to log in into the 1688 main site. Okay, and if you open the app, you see that aside the 1688 login main details and password, you can also use the Taobao account username and password to do that. So how do we get that Taobao account username and password? This brought us to the use of the alipay app. Okay, so now let's go and then open the alipay app. Okay, we open the alipay app. Okay, so when the app load, this is the interface that you will see. Okay, so here, come down to the right hand bottom down here and click on the me. Okay, click on the me and wait for it to load. Now what happened here is, when you come here, alipay automatically gives you username to the Taobao account. So it's left for us to just create a password to that account. Okay, the app is misbehaving. Let's wait. So now there is it. Okay, as you can see here, this is it. So when you come here, let's check where we can get the username. At the top here, if you haven't set it up, you will see nickname on set. Okay, at the top here. So you will click on it and then you do the necessary settings. So we will click here. Okay. Now when you come here, you see that it has already given you Taobao account, as you can see. Okay, so you just write this Taobao account somewhere. So like myself, I'm going to write it somewhere. So mine is TB 6554751592. That is my username. Okay, that is my username, as you can see. So now it's left with our password, so that we can go back to the alipay the 1688 site and then we log in into the Okay, so now at this point you have to go back. So you click on the arrow to go back. You go back again. Okay, so when we come back, we come and then we click on the settings, the spanner at the top right hand corner there. Okay, you click on it for it to load. Let's open it. Now at this point, what we are going to do is to create a password. Okay, we are going to create a password. We've already gotten the username, which the Alipay gave it to it automatically. So what we are going to do here is to create what? A password. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just what? Come and then click on account and security. That's the first one. So let's go there, account and security. So what we are going to do here is to create our password here. So we will move on with it. Now when it opens, there are some details: your real name verification, your mobile phone number, your Alipay password, and then your login password, unlock settings, biological identification, that the face, the touch ID, the voice print or so, and then the security center. What I'm going to do here is I need what? A login password. So I'll just go in and then I'll click on my login password. That is what I need. Okay, I need a login password. So I just click on it. Now your network has to be strong enough, and then you wait for it for some few seconds, and then it will load for you. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so this is it. It will automatically send a verification code, that is a 6-digit PIN code, to what? To your phone number. Okay, this phone number here. Okay, the number that you entered. Okay, it will automatically send a verification code to it. So I've received the verification code, so I'll just go ahead and then I'll just enter the verification code there. So okay, so now this is it. After entering the verification code, it's going to ask me to what? Enter a new password to this my account. Okay, to create a new password here, comprising of numbers and letters. Okay, comprising of numbers and then what? Letters, ranging from 8 digits to 20 digits. 8 digits to 20 digits. Okay, enter a new password for the number, and then as a login password. Resetting your login password will also change the password of your Taobao account. Okay, so here what I have to do is to generate a password of my own. I will generate a password of what? My own. Okay, so let me generate the password and then we save it. So I've entered my password and then I'll just go ahead and then do what? Click the save. Okay, to load. Now remember that this is the only password you will use to log in into your Taobao account. TB654 6554 751 592 and your Alipay account. Okay, so it's the same login password for my Alipay account as well as my Taobao account. Now we are going to use these details Taobao account to log in into our 1688 app, the 1688 app or the site. Okay, so I'll just click on confirm. So now my password is set, and then my username is also set. So I'm done here, and then we go on, and then we're gonna use it to enter into our 1688 app. Okay, the 1688 app. So now let's go back to 1688 app. Okay, so now I've come to the 1688 app. Okay, as you can see, immediately you open this thing like this. Once you have a Google translator, it will ask you to to translate. It will be in the simplified Chinese, okay, like this, but you just click on the English, and then it will translate the whole site for you. So at the top here you will see login. Okay, login. So you click on the login. Bear in mind that we have already gotten password for our Taobao account. Okay, our Taobao account. Now this is it. So we are going to Taobao account details in here, and then we move on. Okay, the first one is the 1688 login, and then the second one is mobile Taobao quick login. So we select the mobile Taobao quick login. We already have that login. Okay, so here at the top here, we are going to enter the login details that we gotten from the Alipay. You remember that immediately we entered, we already had the username already. So I wrote mine down. So will you also be writing yours down? So you just enter. Mine was TB 65547 51592. So my account username was TB 6554751 Now it's left for me to enter my password. We all remember that we all created password. Okay, we all created password. So we're gonna enter that user password, and then the one that you created. Okay, the one that you created it yourself. The Alipay only gives you the username, but you created the password yourself. So we're gonna enter that password there, and then we move on. So after entering the password, then you can log in, the orange bar, click on it, login. Now it says to ensure that it is your own operation, please complete the following verification. We have sent a verification code to your mobile number. Okay, so you have to check your mobile number, and then to see if there has been any verification code that has been sent. Now, as it stands, no code has been received yet. So I will just click on get verification code. Okay, the SMS, so that the code could come, and then I'll enter, and then I have 1 minute to receive that code from 1688 or probably Alibaba. Now the code has come. Okay, so the code from Taobao. Okay, so I'll just get a verification code, simplifying that is actually doing the distance. So the code that came was 283735. 283735. So I move on to the next step. So it says what the identification verification process has ended. Please close this page. Okay. So I've already logged in with my details. Everything is set, as you can see. Now, once I've logged in like this, so far as I've not logged out, I can use the app and the site interchangeably, okay, with the same logins and then password. Once the website is logged in, I can use it at the app sessions as well, okay. Meko. Okay, so now when you come back to the site, you could see that initially at the top here, you won't see the search box, but rather the login. Now that we have successfully logged in, you will no longer see the login again, but rather the search box. So now I can peacefully navigate through the site and do whatever that I want to do here. So that is how to log in into the 1688 app with ease. Thank you.